Hey everybody, welcome to today's show. Welcome to Disabled Reality. I'm your host, Anthony Lorito-Duke, and we have a great topic for today's show in which it is if people act stupid, then they deserve to be treated like they're stupid. Now, let's get right into this topic. There are just so many people that go out and do idiotic, stupid things, and if they get caught and they get disciplined, they cry. They cry. Now, if you go out and you do something stupid, you deserve to be treated like you're stupid. And I'll give you some perfect examples. Um, you have these Hasidic Jews in like Brooklyn and stuff like that, in parts of Brooklyn. I'm not saying all of Brooklyn, but in parts of Brooklyn, in which they go around destroying city government property and uh, really abusing people, and they're going around spreading COVID-19. They're not listening to the rules and regulations, and now that the New York City government has stepped in, or New York government, including New York State government, has stepped in and disciplined these people, they're crying like little babies. If they shoved their hands up their asses, plucked out their brains, started to use intelligence for once in their pathetic lives, they would realize that the property that they are damaging is not their own property. That is property owned by New York government. Okay? And they are also spreading COVID-19. And they don't give a rat's ass. So government has no other choice but to step in. And I'm glad that they're doing so. And if I was mayor of New York City, I would step up and raise the bar just a bit and say to these people, if you don't stop your crap, you're going to be arrested and thrown in prison. And I will also even raise that bar up even higher and say to the uh, New York City Fire Department, go to these areas, and when these assholes gather up in large gatherings out in public and starting fires and whatever, hose their asses down with powerful hoses, so powerful that it would blow these people away. Seriously, the power that the hoses on the fire trucks have would blow people away. Like if there was a hurricane outside or a tornado. That's how powerful the water pressure is on those hoses on the fire trucks. Use it on them. And also use it on um these radicals, these anarchists that are going around destroying businesses, right? Starting fires, doing damage to police cars and stuff like that. Use those same hoses on them too. And then arrest them, put them in prison, right? And also, before I forget, that with regard to these Hasidic Jews and with these anarchists as well, tear gas them too, in addition to hosing them down. Yeah, that'll take care of them. And yes, also arrest them and put them in prisons too. This also goes for the white supremacists as well. Yeah. And let's be honest, since we're on this topic, right? Both sides of the coin of the white supremacists and these anarchists, both sides have to be labeled as domestic terrorists. Not just one or the other side, both sides at the same time. Seriously. And let's also take into consideration these people that go around uh, throwing garbage all over the property of businesses and stuff like that. You know, or what about like these people that go into stores, right? And they move they move items all over the place. They don't put crap where they back where they found it. They leave crap all over the place. They're like filthy slobs. They throw trash all over the ground and all this other nonsense. And again, if they get caught and reprimanded, they cry like a bunch of effing babies. Seriously, you know. And then you got the asinine parents, legal guardians that say, um, you can't discipline my child who act like a piece of crap and destroying your property or other people's property or other businesses' property. Kind of like that bar. I forgot in what state it was in which one of those anarchists destroyed uh, a local bar or whatever it was, and there was patrons inside, and there was the owners inside who did nothing wrong to hurt anybody else, and yet these anarchists threw whatever items through windows, trashing the business, and whatever else. And the owner of the business approached these anarchists, and chaos happened, and one of the people that destroyed the business died, and now they want to blame the owner of the business. What the hell are they supposed to do? Say, thank you very much for destroying my business, keep doing it? I mean, seriously, honestly, people got to start to use their effing brains. And I'm on the side of the owner on this one, like I said in the previous episode. And then you got the parents and family members of the one who died, and they're saying, "You killed my child." The asshole who walks around damaging other people's property and destroying their business. And they didn't give a damn about the lives of the owners and the patrons inside that bar, and they could have died. They put their lives in danger as well by destroying the place, right? You don't give a damn about them, and yet they say these parents act like, "Oh, but my sweet little Petunia, you killed him," even though he walks around with his effing brain up his ass, hurting people, hurting businesses. Listen, they put themselves in that position. You know, honestly. And then you want to act like they're all innocent? Honestly. And I hope that whenever this case does go to court, I hope the judge finds it in favor of the bar owner and tell the parent, listen, your child was a piece of crap who is never going to amount to anything in life because you didn't raise him right and you never showed him discipline, and that your child took part in destroying this person's business and property, putting his life and his workers and his patrons in danger. And all that he did was defend his property. So, really, honestly, treat these assholes like they're stupid. If you act stupid, you deserve to get treated like you're stupid. Honestly. And treat the parents like they're stupid because they're pieces of crap. They're pieces of crap themselves. How dare you say uh, you killed my child who tried to hurt you and your businesses? Really? Honestly. Treat the parents like they're crap too. Because that's the way that they act. That's the way that they act. So, but anyways, I wanted to remind everybody that after I'm done hosting this episode of this show, I will host another episode of my show, African Information Highway, on YouTube. And I also want to remind all my fans out there about my business, my website, which is Advocate Information Highway, and the link to there is awldny.com. And you guys could check out all the pages on there. And so with that, take care, everybody. Bye.